tell you something. Just why I quit going to the gym. I want to get my workout in. I want to get my pool work in. I want to get the hell out of there, right? I got a guy. First of all, you don't need to do 27 sets of ab crunches on the machine. It doesn't, you're not building abs quicker than anybody else. But in between each set, he would get on his phone and play Sudoku or something. It's only two of us, and I'm sitting on the machine next to him just staring at it, right? So then finally, after 4 sets of ab, right, I say, yo, how long you going to be? 1 more set, big dog.
He big dogged you?
No. Not big dog. Because if you're not Joe Rose, that's an insult.
Or the other one that gets me, boss man.
Oh, dude.
Boss man.
That's not a respectful thing to say.
This is what you get. Hey, boss man, can I get a spot? Like, hell no. I ain't lifting all that weight.
So did you get your rep in, or did you just move on to something else?
No, I couldn't. That's all I had left. That's all I had left. So after he did, 1 more, and then he tried to superset it. So he'd do a set, and then when I think he's getting up, he just lowering the weight. And then side to side. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah. So I was hot.
Yeah, we could tell. I was like, oh, that's not going good for him last night. If he's texting about it, it must have gone to a heck of a place.
Listen, I don't care if you rest on the machines or whatever, but if you see somebody waiting, then that seat can no longer be arrested.
Yeah, be polite. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry,
we beat the hell out of each other. We ain't got no respect for one another, no courtesy.
Speaking of a man who beats the hell out of people.
I'm not a Karen. I just keep it real.
I think that's a valid thing to be upset about.
Yeah.
You can't set up camp in the gym. It's a public gym.
Two days at the gym, right? Because normally I do stuff at home, but now I got water in my pool that only Marcos could swim in. All it needs now is lily pads. So
sorry. Is that green, huh?
Not yet.
It's not.
But you can tell. You can
it's gonna be Iguana Haven soon.
No, I'm gonna get a pump next week.
All right.
But you got to order it on Wednesday. I miss Wednesday.
Timbo Slice says you're just inventing reasons to be mad.
No, I'm not.
I think that's a valid reason. I mean, Timbo, when you get,
if you're at the gym and you go and do your work through your workout, and you at a time, it's like even an off time at the gym, and you got one more exercise you want to do, and the guy's sitting there playing on his phone, like, you don't think you could be upset about that?
Guy says, in my gym, these 2 old guys use 2 machines at once, using a towel to block once they aren't using it. Yeah, the old love to set up camp at the gym, and they love to hobnob at machines.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna tell you the other thing that gets me. You go to do something, and the bench or whatever doesn't have a bench. It doesn't have a chair because they done moved the chair over to the
took
side
it on a journey
to do dips.
GP says, I would have told Leroy, take it easy, champ. That'll get him.
Hey, GP 20. You would have been GP 19 because me and you would have had to go at.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of a back-to-back champ, Mikkola, our favorite, the polar bear, the condor. He had his day with the cup, and this is what he had to say to the folks in Finland. They were at his childhood rink where there's now a Mikkola mural.
And now we're at my old hockey rink where everything started. So we were here last year, and they made this painting, and it was very cool to bring it back here and take pictures. Yeah, it's very cool. We've been doing the things we didn't have a time last year, and it's a kind of like different day for me also. I can do a little bit different things. What I didn't have a time to do last year. So it's very cool to see my like old schools, and like that was very special for me. And also the hospital visit, it was very nice. Finnish people, they love hockey, and they know hockey so well, so it's kind of, they know it's the hardest trophy to win, and there's kind of the magic on the and myth on the Stanley Cup, so it's very special for them too to see it and also celebrating with me. It was amazing last year, and I think this whole day is gonna be really nice again, and we're gonna have fun and catching up with all the family, and you don't have a time every week to see them or speak with them, like the whole friends and family getting together. So it's gonna be a blast for sure.
There you go, Niko Mikkola.
Why is he bigger than his mural?
He's a giant. No, he's very scary. The scariest thing on skates.
Is that crazy?
He's the scariest thing on
He's
skates.
towering over his mural.
You know
He's
what?
so-
At least that mural looks like him, and it's not a statue that looks like somebody else.
No, I think you're referring to the D Wade statue, which has angles.
It has angles.
It has
It has
angles.
angles. If you have to say that it has angles, like you have to look at it from the south side.
My
sun.
argument would be nobody is seeing that other than Niko Mikkola. Nobody is seeing the statue of Dwayne Wade head on, and so it's more important that it has angles when you're looking up. You know, it's like it has angles. What happened was everybody had these dead-on shot. Nobody sees it like that because nobody is Shaquille O'Neal.
But see, I never mentioned the Dwayne Wade statue, so that came.
I knew what you're referring to. You think you're being
wasn't
cute.
actually.
I know what you. Who
wasn't.
else were you referring to then, Jennifer?
Maybe Sofia Vergara's face.
Yeah, that didn't look like Sofia Vergara.
Mm-hmm.
It really didn't. But I'm just saying, Niko Mikkola, like if he has a statue, they could just make it of a polar bear. You know, polar bears are easy to make statues of. It is pretty cool though. All of them got to meet the. I'm sure they've done it before, but once again, they were hobnobbing with the Finnish president.
Really?
Yeah, they. It was him, Barkov, Etu, and who the hell am I missing? Oh, Lundy. They all got to go meet the Finnish president.
When was the Olympics where the lady president? I can't think of what
That was
country.
a couple. That was a couple. When she was hanging with Putin.
Yeah, who
It was so long ago. Putin was allowed to be in the Olympics.
Yeah, who's the
I don't remember. I think she was like the Czech president, something like that.
Yeah, Czech.
Something like that. Madame President. No, they were hobnobbing with the Finnish president, and I think really what he's doing is he's keeping his friends close, but enemies closer, because he probably knows Alexander Barkov could be president of Finland if he wanted to. Like, let's be real about it. Like, who are you gonna vote for? President of Finland if you're Finnish, or Alexander Barkov? Because he's already showed he can lead. He can lead to championships. So if Barkov wanted, he could be like Manny Pacquiao of Finland if he wanted to be. I don't know if he wants to be, but I'm just saying.
Pacquiao didn't win.
Well, he didn't win, but there's corruption in the Philippines. You know, I don't know.
And there's not corruption everywhere else.
I feel like Finland's not corrupt.
Really?
I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Do you think if I put into AI, though, if I said, is there corruption in Finland? They'd be like, no, you idiot. They're playing hockey.
Can you please type it and see? I don't want to do it in the company computer.
Let's see. Google. All right. Is there corruption? First one is in the U.S. government. Nope. Okay. Is there corruption in Finland? It says, while Finland is consistently ranked as one of the least corrupt countries globally, recent reports and analysis suggest corruption does exist, particularly in areas like public procurement and lobbying, and ongoing concerns about transparency and enforcement of anti-corruption measures. Some Finnish bribery scandals. See, this is why Alexander Barkov needs to be president when he's done playing hockey. You think Alexander Barkov doesn't even celebrate empty netters? You think he's gonna stand for corruption?
Somebody said Finland was destroyed on South Park for being too honest.
I'm telling you, like, if you imagine,
lobbyists are And they like, what is their job description?
If you
They don't-
had,
Did they graduate? Do you graduate from college and say, I'm going to be a lobbyist?
I don't know. I feel like if you had Barkov as president and his sergeant in arms was Niko Mikkola, no one's attacking Finland. And second of all, no corruption.
Really? Look at that. Because our president is not a small
Makes
dude.
sense.
He's not bigger than, listen, he's not going to beat Niko Mikkola in a fight. Come on.
No.
Niko Mikkola will just take out his hockey stick and put somebody down to the ground. He goes, guess what, Switzerland? You're ours now. If he wanted to. If Switzerland was feeling froggy. Which I don't think they will be. Karen says Finland's main form of income is making igloos. I don't think it's that cold there.
No, don't they have
so.
the 24-hour days, though?
I don't know. Yeah, I think we looked this up. I think that's the thing. But I don't know what the number one thing in Finland. I always forget. I just feel like it's hockey players because that's what it seems to be.
Yes, it does.
Where do
Especially
they-
the northmost parts of Finland.
Yeah.
You feel like Anton Lundell, he tries to bring into the cabinet, but Anton Lundell's too busy partying with the ladies on Las Olas. So Barkov's like, we owe it to Finland, Lundy. And he goes, I don't know, man. He goes, I like being on the lady pyramid here in Las Olas. Sorry. So then Etu Luostarinen has to pick up the slack because Lundy's too busy partying. He's been kachucked. He's been corrupted. I mean, let's be honest about it. If anybody's been corrupted out of the Finns, it's Anton Lundell. Too much partying with Kachuk. And you know, like, Lundy's going to be calling him this year. And he goes, come on, Kachuk, let's go out. He goes, I'm married now. I can't go out all the time. He goes, soft. Because you can't do that. He's like, I showed you where to party before you could even get in legally to Las Olas bars. He goes, whatever, old ball and chain, ruining my fun here, Chucky.
Chucky.
What a view.
I'm telling you, it's happening. Lundy's going to have to find a new person to howl at the moon with.
Your ability to create a story is something else.
Thank you.
To paint a picture is it's really beautiful.